That's where the gas is. I don't think that'll work. I don't think that'll work. I don't think that'll work. I can't move it.
This fucking hoodie, dude. The hood's too small, man. Bundling up too high, man. Here we go, lads. Here's the good shot.
There's a plug missing.
Plug missing.
The engine won't start for some reason.
Oh, I have to fix the car. I thought I was like fucking with it. Lock the tents.
It doesn't seem to open. The tents are empty. The whole place looks abandoned.
Hmm.
The tents are empty. The whole place looks abandoned. It feels like a sharp stick of wood. It's a particularly sharp ship rib.
I can barely see it here, man.
It feels like a portable generator. It's too heavy to pick up. I can't move it. I can't move it. I don't think that'll do any good.
On the wall.
It feels like a wall. I don't think that'll work. I can't move it. I can't move it. It doesn't seem to open.
Oh, is it time of day or whatever? I gotta like fuck around in here long enough.
It's either a hose or a sleeping
That
snake.
was in the Play-Doh
I
thing.
hope it's a hose. I don't think that'll work. I don't think that'll work. I don't think that'll work. It feels like a portable generator.
At least it's getting brighter now.
It feels like a clay jar. There's a coppery bead in here.
They just missed this?
This feels like a wall. I don't think that'll do any good. I don't think that'll work. It's an empty clay jar.
Then I could siphon fuel out of the car and put it in here.
That's enough. The jar is full. That's where the gas is.
Might as well close it. Alright, so we'll use this. Turn on the generator. Then hopefully that'll add some light. I mean, it looked like there were lights in there. Probably read the Plato's thing. Mentioned something about time of day. I don't know if that just means I have to sit in here long enough or what, but...
I don't think that'll do any good. I don't think that'll do any good.
Maybe not.
I don't think that'll work. I don't think that'll work. I don't think that'll work. I don't think that'll work.
I
I don't think that'll do any good.
Anything else in here? Maybe I just have to wait long enough for him to be able to see the damn thing.
It feels like a portable generator.
I have to open it?
That doesn't seem to work.
Not doing it step by step, I guess.
I don't think that'll do any good. It doesn't seem to open.
Oh, I just had to activate the car, that's it? Maybe that's everything that's in here. I figured there'd be something else going on in here. Why did I take gas out of the car then?
It feels like a portable generator.
As we could see what happens when I start up the car.
What do you know? A perfect fit. It appears to be a telegram.
Pick that up.
It reads,
Achtung, Colonel! Trap is set in Monte Carlo for 38. Stop! Bait is seance with Madame Sophia. Stop! Need you here soonest. Stop!
it's signed Uberman.
You can do minor stuff that only makes sense in other paths. Oh, okay. Yeah, I figured stuff like that would happen. Like, I'm not sure with the balloon, but it's like, I feel like you could just use like the balloon to find out where to go to the X and stuff like that, but maybe not. I'll try not to overthink about using some of these items and think about the possibility of these being for something else.
Yeah, it looks okay, but it still needs a battery.
Needs a battery.
It says the Nazis are going to kidnap Trottier in Monte Carlo.
That means we should go to Monte Carlo. I guess we could come back.
Hey, my camel ran away. Or was he a dromedary?
Okay. I need a battery.
Yeah, it looks okay, but it still needs a battery.
And everything I need have to be here.
The tents are empty. The whole place looks abandoned.
I don't know how you could use this in like machinery that it wasn't made for, but I guess we could try.
That doesn't seem to work. That doesn't seem to work. I don't think that'll work. I don't think that'll work. That's where the gas is. Yeah, it looks okay, but it still needs a battery. The engine still won't turn over. Without a battery, there's nothing to juice the spark plugs.
Alright. Fair enough, brother. Unless I could do some kind of makeshift
It's a particularly sharp
battery,
ship rig.
then.
I don't think that'll work. I don't think that'll work.
I mean, technically, I wouldn't be able to have some of these things. So they're probably not part of the answer. Like the statue and the blackbird thing. I'm pretty sure you just grab the map in peace. Why's my dude taking the ultra fucking long way around?
It's a cheap soapstone carving. I don't think that'll work.
I can see Jack fucking Diddley here, man. Touch little metal thing. Where was that?
It feels like an on-off switch. Nothing's happening. Maybe it's out of gas. I don't think that'll work. It's already open. I don't think that'll do any good.
Yes, man. Have to bring the spark plug back. I mean, my TV, I think, is also like got like darker brightness. You can see more on the other screen here. Like it's like, I mean, I can see like just barely any browns here. It's mostly pitch black. I'm sure is the point, but I'm supposed to be able to see like an inkling of something. I can't.
It feels like a portable generator.
I don't know why the switch would be where I've used this on, but what the hell is that switch anyway? I'll have to go see if I can take the spark plug back. I mean, I assume I just have to like put fuel in this damn thing, but I don't know where.
I don't think that'll do any good. It's already open. It feels like an on-off switch. Nothing's happening. Maybe it's out of gas. It feels like a wall.
Like a piece of this that I actually like. If you guys need more volume, let me know.
It feels like a portable generator.
The music's generally pretty quiet, I think on purpose, so how much I can do there. Let me go try to take that out of the vehicle, I guess. Probably turn up the brightness or something on my fucking TV, I don't know. Like, it looks totally fine right now, but like for some reason with black, it's like ultra dark. Like comparing these two monitors, it's no different right now, but
I hope one's enough. It won't come out.
alright. Let's put this back in. He said something about fuel. Maybe I just have to hit this. The switch with the spark plugs in, and then we'll get the answer with the fuel thing. A sub to a channel I've never seen. Yeah, that's gift subs. That's usually how it goes, man. I always hear about people being there for like one time or never.
It feels like an on-off switch.
Christ. That's an alright emote.
Nothing's happening. Maybe it's out of gas. It feels like an on-off switch. It doesn't seem to open.
Get you them cat emotes, man.
I don't think that'll do any good. I don't think that'll do any good. I don't think that'll work. I don't think that'll do any good.
Am I supposed to turn this generator on?
I don't think that'll do any good.
Is there just like another piece of this I can't see?
It feels like an on-off switch.
I don't know, I even shouldn't have that much backtracking. I mean, no more than any other Resident Evil. I enjoyed it. The story of it all was kind of whatever, but I mean, it was fun. Just, it was kind of like a nice little light action, short, kind of like a semi-puzzly RA thing going on. It combined a lot of things that kind of made it entertaining. I definitely am looking to play the other ones. I hear 2 is a lot better.
It feels like an on-off switch. Nothing's happening. Maybe it's out of gas.
This does have like a line, it looks like, going up there. But you think a portable generator wouldn't have the gas refueled from outside. But yeah, it was good. I'll play another one. I think there's like 3 more or something.
I have 1 bead. I don't think that'll work. I don't think that'll work.
Not a whole lot else going on over here. I'm trying to just figure out how I fuel the fucking thing up, dude.
That doesn't seem to work. I don't think that'll work. That's where the gas is. That doesn't seem to work. It's missing a spark plug and battery.
I can do the spark plug, the battery. Unless I can just like walk out here.
I die within minutes in that hellish waste. Forget it.
I don't know what this sharp thing is for. Maybe I can use it on the walls in there or some shit.
I don't think that'll work. I don't think that'll work.
Could just be for later.
I can't move it. It doesn't seem to open. It feels like a portable generator.
I just don't know why I can't refuel this. Did I say metal cap? What that said?
It feels like a gas cap.
Jesus Christ, I can barely see this shit. They shouldn't make this so fucking, like,
Now it's open.
Miniature. Are you supposed to be able to see this better? I mean, I guess I can kind of see it better on my ops preview here. Maybe it's not really an issue for most people. Like, I mean, I'm very stubborn with the idea. Glad I kept checking this. I mean, there's not really much else to do. Like, the idea seemed like it would work fine.
I don't think that'll work. I've emptied a jar into the pipe.
Okay. Tough to not help out there. Yeah, I appreciate you guys holding off for sure. Yeah, it's pretty bullshit. Usually, I will ask if I had an idea for something and I feel like I got fucked or cheated or there's something wrong. I'll ask, like, maybe if that idea was right and I'm just missing something like a pixel hunt, you know, like. Because that's, I mean, it's like, it's all about the idea, not the fucking pixel
feels
hunt.
like
I'm glad I figured it out still, so it kind of sucks. Because, I mean, it's almost totally black for me. I can't see shit, so. But we got it. We're moving on. Yeah, I wish it was a little larger. Or, like, you could just use it on the entire thing. They should have just made it where you just use it on the entire thing. I mean, then you've got the idea. I mean, you're already moving around in the fucking dark, man.
It's a painting of a chest or ark. I've seen. Is that a ball these figures are tossing around? Or a stone disc? It's a painting of a chest or ark. I've seen that before. I don't think that'll work. I can't move it. I can't pick that up.
Yeah. Thank you, fellas.
It's a crumbling
wall.
rock wall. There's a mural behind this crumbling rock. Who knows? Might have been a map to Atlantis, but now it's unreadable. I can't move it. I can't move it. Who knows? Might have been a map to Atlantis, but now it's unreadable. It's a particularly sharp ship rib. I don't think that'll work. I don't think that'll work. I have one bead. I don't think that'll work. Who knows? Might have been a map to Atlantis, but now it's unreadable.
What's the point?
Who knows? Might have been a map to... It doesn't seem to open. I can't move it. I can't move it. I don't think that'll work. I don't think that'll work. Is that a ball these figures are tossing around? Or a stone disc?
Need the battery too. A battery down here?
It's a generator.
I feel like there'd be something else down here.
It's an empty clay jar.
Seems like this could be the damn battery. I just gotta figure out how that would be used in the car.
I don't think that'll work.
And why would I light this up? There's gotta be something else to get down here, unless this is just for flavor. I mean, I'd imagine it's this. It's possible though this is for something like a different route.
It's a particularly sharp ship rib. I don't think that'll work. I don't think that'll work. Who knows? Might have been a map to Atlantis, but now it's unreadable.
Maybe I wasn't supposed to do that. I mean, I imagine you can't just fuck yourself. Let's go check up top. I don't see why the generator in here would adjust something upstairs, but it's possible.
Is that a ball these figures are tossing around? Or a stone disc? I don't think that'll work. 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 While I was digging up Viking gravesite,
Go up there. Maybe the lore is all we need, and so I'm just gonna just be here now. No.
it's a particularly sharp ship rib. That doesn't seem to work.
I've tried this and the engine.
That doesn't seem to work.
Anything in the truck bed?
The engine won't start for some reason. That doesn't seem to work.
I'm surprised there's nothing else up here, man. Like there should have been something.
I better turn the generator on first.
Yeah, but how does that help us with the battery, dude?
It's a painting of a chest or ark. I've seen that before. I don't think that'll work. Well now, here's something the Nazis missed.
I thought I already tried that. I think I pulled on the painting and pushed on it, and I didn't do it on the round object or
It
some
resembles
shit.
that statue Kerner stole from me. It resembles that statue Kerner stole from me. Now the statue feels warm and tingling, especially around the horns.
Okay.
It's an on-off button.
So what was the point in the mural? Maybe that was just for something else or just for flavor, man? Like, I feel like I might be coming back, who knows?
That doesn't quite seem to work. It resembles that statue Kerner stole from me. That doesn't quite seem to work.
Maybe not then.
I don't think that'll work.
I'd be missing another piece then. I figured you just like shove it in there or some shit. You gonna do the spark plug first?
What do you know? A perfect fit. That doesn't quite seem to work. I don't think that'll work. I can't move it. I hope one's enough. I don't think that'll work. I don't think that'll work. I already have it. I don't think that'll work. It resembles that statue Kerner stole from me. The engine won't start for some reason. What do you know? A perfect fit. The engine still won't turn over. Without a battery, there's nothing to juice the spark plugs.
Nothing to juice the spark plugs.
I don't think that'll work. I don't think that'll work.
Can I juice it with this one?
It's a particularly sharp ship rib.
Alright. Let's see if we can blow up that wall with this thing or something.
I can't pick that up. I hope one's enough.
It did show me it busting through a wall at some point. Might be the clue. Ugh.
It's the generator's on-off switch.
Yeah, use it, dude. I figured we could just use this as the battery. Sure seems battery-like.
I don't think that'll work.
Maybe that is what I do, but I just not touching or using the right pixels or some shit.
I don't think that'll work. I don't think that'll work.
Yeah, that sounds like a great game. The final puzzle one. The Orichalcum matchstick. Yeah, can you please not spoil the game? I know you looked ahead, man. I know you're excited. Dude. I hope there's a German face melting scene in this one. It doesn't seem violent enough, but I mean, Indiana Jones always had like those couple violent parts.
It's a small recess in the wall. I can't move it. It's a small recess in the wall. I don't think that'll work. Is that a ball these figures are tossing around? Or a stone disc? It's a small recess in the wall. It's already open.
I mean, I feel like we're at the end here. I just have to, like the end of this part.
It resembles that statue Kerner stole from me.
I just don't know how this doesn't work.
I don't think that'll work. I don't think that'll work.
Use it with truck. Do you like combine it with the spark plug? I mean, I left it down there because I wasn't even sure, but
I don't think that'll work.
still don't know the point of the ship rib and all that. I think he would have rubbed down his camel, dude.
I don't think that'll work. That's where the gas is.
I assume there's still enough gas.
I can't pick that up.
That poor man's getting kidnapped right now.
I can't move it.
And there's this shit on the wall, but it doesn't really do anything. Still don't get this deal.
I don't think that'll work. I don't think that'll work. I don't think that'll work.
Thank God the Nazis are really bad at their job.
I don't think that'll work. Is that a ball these figures are tossing around, or a stone disc? It won't close. I can't move it.
I feel like there's just something a little, like some little dumb fucking thing I'm not doing right. Like how to make this a battery that's usable.
It's a hose.
Oh, fucking
It's an empty
hose,
clay
you
jar.
bitch!
It's a particularly sharp ship rib. I don't think that'll work. I don't think that'll work.
I don't see why gum would work, but
I don't think that'll work. I don't think that'll work.
let me take this out.
It's a generator. I can't move it. I can't move it.
I don't think it's gonna work either, man. Starting to have doubts that it's gonna work.
I better turn the generator off first.
Oh, fuck off,
It's
man.
an on-off button.
Better make this pitch black before I fucking pixel hunt.
I don't think that'll work. It resembles that. It's a spark plug. It's a hose. It says the Nazis are going to kidnap Trottier in Monte Carlo.
How can you read it?
It's a particularly sharp ship rib. tents are empty. The tents are empty. The whole place looks abandoned.
Mm-hmm.
It's a particularly sharp ship rib.
Cut some tents up. I mean, he said they're empty.
I don't think that'll work.
I assume when he says they're empty, they're empty. I'm not gonna mess with them anymore. Hmm.
That doesn't seem to work. What do you know? A perfect fit. Yeah, it looks okay, but it still needs a battery. That doesn't quite seem to work.
Talk to it.
It doesn't seem to open. It doesn't seem to close. I can't move it. I can't move it. I can't pick that up.
Hmm.
The engine still won't turn over. Without a battery, there's nothing to juice the spark plugs.
I just have to figure out how to make this battery.
I don't think that'll work.
A reality.
I don't think that'll work. The engine still won't turn over. Without a battery, there's nothing to juice the spark plugs.
Juice my ass, bitch. Whip it. I never used that coal on anything, did I? What the hell was that for? Maybe I'll get an option to go back. Who knows? Some of this might just be useless shit. I'm glad they got rid of it, man. Or I'd have been using it on side. Wasn't coal used on anything? I don't think so. Not yet.
I don't think that'll work. It resembles that statue Kerner stole from me.
Am I just too obsessed? Is it? I don't know. Most of Minimo Trance's shit isn't amazing. But not all bad. There might be a couple decent ones. I assume I'm just missing like a pixel or a combo here. I mean, it's possible I'm just totally off because I feel like I've tried everything in the book here.
The tents are empty. The whole place looks abandoned.
I need some wires, man. They left this gum on them too, man.
I don't think that'll work. hope one's enough. I don't think that'll work.
I feel like I've kind of used the hose out.
I don't think that'll work.
How does a gnat even get in here, dude? Fuck, get out of here. You fly, don't bother me. Yeah. Oh, I spent quite a bit of time on this, and it feels like we're already done with it, though. The fuck is it? I'm probably missing something dumb, I'm guessing. Well, I mean, what would I even be missing in here, though?
I don't think that'll do any good. That doesn't seem to work.
I think that's a lot of what he does. Or they, or her, or them, I don't even know what the hell it is. Hmm.
I don't think that'll work.
Hmm. About right, Frizz.
I can't move it. It doesn't seem to open.
There's nothing on this anymore. It's just done.
I don't think that'll work.
I'm just not sure why it had me even like cut the thing up. Maybe it's for a different puzzle at another point.
It's a small recess in the wall.
Oh, I know. I mean, there's not that many things to mess with.
It's a painting of a chest or ark. I've seen that before.
I don't really see anything else down here. I don't really see what a lot of this would even be used for. Just a few more, man. I can have you some enjoyment. Game audio really low, or have I gone deaf? It's pretty low right now, there's not really much.
It's a particularly sharp ship rib.
I could turn up the music if